Hello and welcome back to Headquarters. Today we're going to be trying out the rest of the guns in the game. Hey, how's it going, everybody? So if you're on this video and you have not seen the previous video, today we're going to be testing out rifles and shotguns, comparing them, seeing what gun is the better in each category. If you did not see last week's video, or whenever that video came out, last time's video, go check that out. That's part one, and that goes over melee weapons and pistols. We find out what weapons are what you want to be carrying if you're in the game and you have to pick between one or the other. So yeah, let's jump in and see how these ones go. So we're going to be testing, and I think we need a little bit more range for this, because before we were just testing out pistols. This time we're testing out rifles. There's one rifle in the game that it has an extremely long distance. So I think we're going to try it like at this distance. And I think we're going to go, yeah, we're going to do like straight down this road, so it's kind of a straight shot. So I'm going to give myself the AR. If you're confused as to how I'm doing this, check out my video on admin commands and things like that. They work for solo mode. They work for if you're the leader of a server, admin of a server, I mean, then they work for that. It's really cool. You can give yourself whatever you want. It's basically the cheats for the game. And so I just gave myself the AR. I'm going to give myself the Clinchester. Let's go. So I've got Clinchester. I've got the AR. I've got the extended mag too. I'm just going to attach it. And then now I need the R3 or R6804 is what it's called. So try give R-6804. I'm not sure if any of you guys know what this gun is or if you've seen it in the game. It is a single shot, high damage hunting rifle. It says in the deal here, it is lethal at all ranges. It is commonly used for hunting large game. However, I've used this in the past. Look at it, it's a fucking sniper rifle. I've used this in the past, and I have hit a zombie from here as far as it would render, the maximum render distance. I have hit it in the foot, and it kills it in one shot. And so I'm 90% sure this is going to do that again. The Clinchester and AR are really cool. However, I think that R6804 is going to just be unlike the others. So we're going to give those a shot. I got to give myself some ammo real quick. And then we will spawn a couple zombies, see if they mosey off too much, see what we need to do. So yeah, so I need 308 rounds. The R6804 also shoots 308, so if you have that, you're cool. And so yeah, so there we go. So now I've got ammo and firearms. I also, like I said, I added that extended clip, so now this thing has like 48 rounds in a mag. It's fucking ridiculous. We're also going to compare the different sights on the AR to see which one we like better out of that too. How I would run my AR in the game. And so we're going to give ourselves the sights real quick. So yeah, we got the APUG sight, compact sight, and reflex sight. Those are the three sights that are in the game right at the moment. The APUG, I think, is a 4 times, compact's a 2, yeah, and reflex is just a 1-time mag. So yeah, why don't we start with the AR, and we'll start with the AR and the different sights. So we're going to start with the AR and the reflex sight. And so first things first, change the time of the day to 10 a.m. because that's when it's nice and bright outside. So let's go spawn a zombie. Spawn zombie. So, yep. So we are going to have to spawn it down here and then run back because it won't actually spawn in that far away. Like the render distance is not that far. So we're going to run down here, spawn it in, and then run back. I'm going to try to give them all an equal distance. So we're going to try to put them at like the end of this fence here. Spawn them right here, see how far they wander off. So yeah, we got Chad there. We're going to run up here and just see. So we're going to do, like I said, we're going to go AR first with, oh, my reflex sight has not rendered in. I've just got straight rails. What the? So that's kind of funny. Let's reflex sight, remove that. Get my iron sights back. Actually, let's just try it with iron sights first. I suppose that's the better thing to do. So, yeah, shooting at this range with this is kind of whack. So we're actually going to just get closer. I'm going to try to keep the same range. But this is probably the range you would be going at if you were playing the game. So let's go body shots first, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 4 body shots. I'm going to back up a tad. I'm going to shoot bodies again just to kind of see. 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, 5. So we're looking at 5, 4 or 5, depending on range. Maybe I missed. So now let's change our sight and see how we like our sight on this. Nope. Scope. And we'll go reflex. There we go. Now we got a reflex. What the heck? But the reticle's gone. What is going on? That is so strange. I've never had that issue before. See if the reticle is gone on the other scopes. Let's try compact. See if how that's sitting. Yeah, no, I mean, we're good on the compact. All right, so yeah, let's try to put our reflex sight back on because that's the one I want to test. Yeah, no, we're not getting a reticle. So we found a bug, ladies and gentlemen. Let's are we even shooting out of it with this? Let's do some testing. Spawn zombie, let's see here. Oh, there, we're hitting her. You get the idea of what the what it would look like with the reflex sight. It would just be this with a dot. And to be honest with you, it is way better than the standard sights that are on this gun, the iron sights. But you can't see that right now because yeah, we don't have the sights on. So put on our compact. Compact is a 2x zoom magnification. And then there, yeah, so you see it's kind of shaky. So let's do this. So you can clearly, that's zoomed in quite a bit better. You know what I mean? So I mean, we know what the range is. The gun doesn't do any more damage or less damage with the different sights. So that's with that sight, and then we'll attach the APUG. It's supposed to be a play on ACOG, but whatever. APUG sight, bam. And this is, spawn us a zombie in real quick. 4 times. I don't see a ton of difference. I mean, clearly there is. But 4, and then we'll do a headshot or 2 just to kind of gauge what our headshot range is. That was 2 headshots. It just took a second to load it in. So 2 headshots at that range. Oh, missed. Missed. There we go. Back up a hair. 1 at that range. So I mean, your range is a lot. It's range dependent for sure, but that's for the AR. Let's go put that down. AR. Oh shit! Don't do that. Special. AR drop. So we're gonna equip our Clinchester. See what this sucker can do. Really, this is kind of more of a showcase for that big hunting rifle, but we're gonna do this. This is a one-shot kill. I think this is a one-shot kill to the body up close. Yeah, so that's kind of cool because it is a one-shot kill to the body up close. I don't know what the range on that is. Clearly a 2-shot at that range. Headshot range is here at least. I'm pretty sure the headshot range on this is actually pretty good. If you can see that far. Yeah, headshot range from there was good. Keep backing up. Headshot range from there. Spawn at that direction. So we'll see. I'm just trying to give you guys a good reference on how far. So we'll see if I can clip a headshot from here. Yeah, headshot at this range. I mean, that's pretty good. For being a one-shot headshot at this range. Not too bad. Oh god, it's a skinny. I have a hard time hitting those guys. I don't know why. See if I can go back even further. I don't know if I can hit a headshot from here. I don't know if I'm hitting them. Well, that was a headshot, 50 points. So, I mean, that could have been a one-shot headshot. It could have been more. But at this range, it's going to be too much of a pain in the butt to even shoot them, you know? So, this is where this marvelous contraption comes in. Look at the scope on this bad boy. Oops, I keep trying to zoom in on the scope on accident when I know that I don't know if I can. Okay, so there. So there you go. And I'm not kidding. This thing sounds awesome. It's a one-shot. It's lethal no matter what. So what we're going to do is we're going to spawn one as far away as I can even spawn it. And then we're going to shoot it and just see how that goes and see where I can shoot it to be a one-shot. Like I said, I have shot these from as far the render distance as it can be and in the foot, and it still killed it in one shot. So, and this gun, I made a video. I didn't actually make a video on this weapon, where to find it, but in one of my videos, I showcased kind of where to find it, how to find it. The only place I have ever found it at is at the farms in the middle of the map, which I don't have a map. I'll get one by the end of the video and show you guys. But that is the only place that I have ever found to find this weapon, is at the farms. And there are 3 or 4 farms in the world. See if we can see that zombie. Yeah, I can see it from here. I should have spawned a few. I don't know if I hit that or not. I think I missed. I'm going to keep going because I'm not kidding. I shot, the one I shot was at way further of a distance than this. I'm going to try to shoot it in the leg just to show you guys. I don't know if I hit or missed. It might be too far away. The gun's just not even hitting it. Oh, there, I hit it. I did get the XP for it. So I hit her in the freaking crotch. Let's spawn, fuck it. Let's just spawn like a ton right here. Let's spawn 20 of them right here. Boom. Okay, now I'm going to go way over here and just start picking them off, having some target practice. But here, I'll do one from here. Watch. In the leg, dead. One shot in the leg, dead. This is such a fun gun because you can just sit and plink with it and you just literally blow them away. So let's see here. How about in the leg again? In the leg, dead. Go back further. If I make it to that zombie, that's the same distance that I was shooting her at. Try to shoot one in the leg. In the leg, dead. Go back to here. In the leg, dead. That's what I'm saying. This thing, it is a one-shot kill no matter what. No matter what range, no matter what distance. Oh, I shot that guy in the leg. It didn't kill him. It just put him down. Oh, proved wrong. That's so funny. Dead now, sucker. Yeah, so anyway, that is the rifle. That is the R6804. Here, let me give myself a map real quick, and I will show you guys where on the map this gun has been located. So I am right here right now. This is the location I'm in. The farms are these areas of the map that look like they've been tilled, you see? Like it looks like the ground has been tilled, and then there's a house right there. These are the areas, are the only areas, as a matter of fact, that I have found that hunting rifle. And there are several of them on the map. So any of those areas that look tilled, see, here's another one. Then I think there's another one right here. Yeah. So by the airport. And there's the house right there. So those areas, there's nothing here. I think there's only 3. This is a school, by the way. It's kind of cool. Anyway, so those are the areas that I have actually found this weapon. Those are the only areas that I have found this weapon. I just found it leaned up against the piano in the one video, on the couch in the other video. And so it's just kind of random. But now we are going to move on to the shotguns. And for this, the main... Oh yeah, I need to report that bug. Actually, I will do that when I'm done. But for the main thing I wanted to test is if there's a difference between the sawed-off shotgun and the regular double barrel. So I'm going to give myself those real quick. Okay, so now we're set up for that. Let's spawn a zombie here. So I'm gonna spawn probably 10 at a time. Because I'm going to show you guys something else that's really cool about these shotguns. Is we're going to equip, here's a double barrel. One thing about the shotguns is if you have a couple lined up. Oh, I didn't get any lined up good enough that time. Well, not time either. You can kill 2 in 1 is what I'm trying to get at. And so if you're lucky enough, you can kill 2 in 1. And that's where I think, so I'm not getting it with the straight double barrel. I think with the sawed off, that's where you get that. Yeah, see, that one was just a little too accurate. So let's turn on the sawed off, or turn it on. Let's equip it, special. Yeah, see, 2 in 1. So that was 2 in 1 shot. Let's see if we can line this one up. Nope. Nope. What? How'd that guy not die? I just unloaded 2 rounds into him. See, 2 in 1. So that's where the sawed off is kind of cool, is it will allow you to do that. The only thing is the reload is incredibly slow, and so it's a bad gun that if you get yourself into a sticky situation, you're kind of screwed. But, so anyway, let's just compare, I suppose. And this is, yeah, so what I was going to do here, double barrel equipped. So I don't know, I guess we'll try range on these. Okay, so at that range, he's dead as hell. At that range, he's dead as hell. That's a pretty good range for a shotgun. Nope. Nope. So that was hit twice. Yeah. Yeah, so we're looking at, that's kind of the range of the not sawed off. Let's go to the sawed off, get a little closer. Try our range out here. Okay, so that's the range. Okay, that's the range. Nothing. Oh, did that guy die? Oh, must took his leg out or something. Huh. Back up a little bit more. Well, I killed one, so it's kind of inconsistent. Let's take this guy out of his misery. Oh, didn't kill that guy. Excuse me, sir. Oh, what? What? They just put that in the game because that was not in the game before. That you could just hit him like that. No way. We're testing something out now. What? I did not know that was in the game. Dude. I did not know they put in freaking gun bashing in the game. I'm so glad they did, though. How close do you have to be for that to... Oh. Wow, that's cool. I wish that there was more of an option to do it, because when I get up close, it automatically butts her with the gun, when right now I would like to just shoot her in the fucking head. So that's kind of a... I wish there was an option to do it, more of a melee button style thing. But that's okay. So let's spawn us some more zombies. Wow, that's cool. I did not know they added that. And let's go FRKS. So this is the 5-shot semi-automatic shotgun. So no pumping, it's just bam, 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 semi-automatic, right? And I think they're trying to do a playoff on like the SPAS 12 SPAZ. And this is the FRKS. But either way. So let's see our range on this. Okay, so that was dead. Not dead. Okay, this also shoots 18 gauge. Not 12 gauge, and so it's a little harder to find. You can only get it at the police station. Sometimes you'll get lucky finding it in an ammo store. Trying to think of where else you could get lucky and find. You find them at the prison, things like that. And so it's a little harder to find. The T5, however, is a pump action shotgun. So it's clearly you got to pump it, right? I want to see. Man, that's just so cool. But anyway, you see, and it's a 7-round in a tube. So you got 2 more rounds than in the 5, than in the FRKS. But you have to pump in between each one, and so that's kind of like, well, what would you rather go with? But you can find this extended magazine, which is why I have it here, because I wanted to show you. Now you have 14 rounds in the pump, which is unbelievable. I feel like that's just like almost crazy, you know? It is crazy. But like I don't think if you lined up 14 rounds of like each an 18 gauge shell is about so big, about so long, you know, between the brass and then whatever's in the plastic. So you figure if you lined up 14 of those, it would be longer than this gun, let alone the little short tube on the end of that. So, kind of crazy. So that's what the T5 is all about, is pump. Let's spawn some more and just have some more fun with these guys. Let's do kind of a range test on this one too. Okay, so that was looking pretty good. That one's dead. So this range of the body isn't like terrible. I can't really hit any of them in the head. Haven't gotten any of them in the head yet. Yeah, no. If you shoot them in the leg at the right distance, they'll die, but if you're too far away, then they'll turn into a crawler. I'm trying to make one. Yeah, see, so now they're a crawler, see? And so... Oh, gotta reload. So... the other thing I wanted to show y'all before I kind of wrap this up is you can find the double barrels in this game so easy, and 12 gauge ammo is also really common. So if you get yourself a double barrel, and let's just spawn like as many as I can spawn. I don't want to like crash anything. This might lag out quite a bit. This is 50 of them. A little laggy. But if you shoot, change your gun. Shoot, change your gun. Shoot, change your gun. I feel like this is the most reliable way to use the 12 gauges. The only downside is you have to have a bunch of them. But like I said, they're really common. And so... See, that just used all the ones that I had on me. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I had 12. And I made this pile. You see what I'm saying? And so I kind of feel like the double barrels, if used properly, with the right technique, are just as, if not more effective than any of the other guns. Because you figure that was 11. I just shot 22 rounds, you know, in the amount of time that you could shoot the pump. You know, or actually probably faster. But I'm just going to kill the rest of these guys. And then, yeah, and then I think we're going to kind of wrap the video up. Easy as pie. Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, consider liking, commenting, subscribing, blah, 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 all that shit. And consider checking out some of my other content. I really like making YouTube videos and things like that. I just want to be the type of creator that doesn't bore the shit out of you guys. That also is somebody you guys want to come watch, you know what I mean? Not just like, oh, he's released content, but I don't like watching this YouTuber, but I guess I'll watch it. I don't want to be that dude. I've got some people that I watch that's like, no one else makes this content, but I really am not a huge fan of the guy. I'm more of a person watcher on YouTube than I am a content watcher, you know what I mean? And so the people that I really like, I will specifically wait to learn something until they release it. You know what I mean? And so I hope I'm one of those people for you. I think I'm up to 240 subs. My Blender tutorial's at like 11,000 views, 10,000 views. A couple of my Survive the Nights, one of those is up there in like the 2000s. Another one's like 400. I don't know. So those are like my most watched videos, and I'm really proud that somebody, you know, took the time to watch and actually learned something, especially from my Blender video. That really makes me feel good. And so, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.